Hello guys, Dhananjay here and welcome back to a new video. This video is going to be about the V23 Pro and we are recording the video right now on the V23 Pro itself. I know I have not been uploading a lot of videos, but this video is going to be something different. In this video, I'll talk about why Vivo phones sell in such a high number, and we'll also talk about how a tech enthusiast thinks and how a common man thinks about Vivo phones and how far away are they. Sometimes they are actually far away, a common man. Let's talk about that in this particular video. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now let's talk about some of the specifications of the Vivo V23 Pro. First of all, it comes with Dimensity 1200 processor, which is a very good processor. It also comes with OnePlus Nord 2, which is priced at about 30,000 rupees. Now this device, Vivo V23 Pro, is priced at 40,000 rupees. Now 10,000 rupees extra, will it be justifiable? Let me talk about some other features such as 108 megapixel camera. Okay, Rickshaw is here. It also has curved screen. A lot of brands like Samsung are moving away from curved screen. Vivo has introduced curved screen. Personally, I'm a huge fan. I have used OnePlus 9 Pro. This gives me OnePlus 9 Pro vibes, but this device is thinner. So 4300 mAh battery, only 44-watt fast charging. But when it comes to the selfie camera, this is where the game is game changing. 50 megapixel camera with dual flash, and I will obviously show you some of the selfie samples. We'll click a lot of pictures. This video is being recorded with the ultra wide angle camera, which is in the front, and at 1080p. 4K recording is not possible with ultra wide angle camera. So that was pretty much it for the V23 Pro. The display is amazing. It can go up to 1300 nits. Let's take some camera samples now. Now we clicked a lot of pictures with the V23 Pro, and you saw the samples. आप अभी भी देख सकते हो कुछ samples. Overall, I liked how the rear-facing camera is. I enjoyed clicking pictures with it. You know how I think about 108 megapixel camera. Higher the megapixel count does not necessarily mean that it is going to click better pictures. Software processing is very important. iPhone में 12 megapixel का camera होता है. ये सब argument तो आपने सुन ही लिया होगा. But 108 megapixel camera will definitely give you better details, and that can be seen with the V23 Pro. Ultra wide angle camera is, after looking at the main sensor, it's not that great. It can't really match the quality of main sensor. Now let's talk about the selfie camera. Now this is going to be a main talking point because 50 megapixel selfie camera with dual flash. Now these are some of the samples. So I'll show you this one. Now this one, you or me or anyone, a tech enthusiast, would say that this is not a good sample because इस पे देखो फेस पे थोड़ा ये कर दिया, स्मूथनिंग कर दिया, ये कर दिया. You will find a lot of YouTubers including me saying भाई मैंने पहले क्या किया, सब ब्यूटी फिल्टर्स हटा दिया and then I started clicking pictures, then the pictures were good. अरे but in the reality I found that whenever I went to these weddings, people were crazy to have these beauty filters. Not like crazy like to make you completely look white, but small beauty filters which will hide, let's say, these marks. I'm not sure if you can see this in the video. Small pimples which I have. We tech enthusiasts do not really care if pimples है या नहीं है, भाई अच्छा detail होना चाहिए. But the common man cares about that and he wants that good filter. Now when I went to this one wedding, my friend Rahul, who has a Vivo X60 phone, everyone wanted to click photo with his phone only because portrait mode पे with 2x zoom, the portrait shots look amazing. Your face पे थोड़ा वो beauty filter लगा देते हैं, beauty filter जो उसने लगा के रखा था. The pictures were coming out really amazing. Everyone, I'm not even kidding, wanted to click pictures with his phone only, or my phone as well, which was OnePlus Nord 2. But his pictures looked definitely looked different. They were more filtery like. But they, personally, I would not say that those are bad pictures, but the common man or my friends like those pictures. Now the most important question which I think everyone should answer for themselves, is applying filter a bad thing, making you look little bit different? Is it bad? I personally find it okay. अपना खुद का personal choice है. Whoever likes to have it, it's okay. But I've found that 90 to 95% of people apply filters and they are happy with the photo that comes out. And many of people who have, let's say, a phone which does not have a lot of filters like OnePlus 7, 70 or 8, वो वाले friends बहुत है. They also wanted to click pictures with Vivo X60. Now there is another good thing. My friend who has Vivo X60, Rahul, he has a channel called as Engineer Panda. He made 90% of his video with that phone itself. He bought the phone just to record videos or just to record vlogs with the phone, and his experience has been amazing. Now this particular video which I'm shooting with the V23 Pro, is with the bokeh mode on, and as you can see, the bokeh mode really works so well. My hand is like this and still the bokeh mode is working really good. If I do like this, I'm actually surprised. And this something like this with a proper microphone, you even need a DSLR after that. This is something which I feel is amazing on this particular phone, and it works really good. So if you are someone who is looking to buy a phone with great camera setup with good microphone quality, an auto is going right now, but still you can hear my voice. So if you are looking for a good camera setup, good things around camera, I feel like V23 Pro is amazing in that particular department. I'll also talk about the Vivo X60 once again in later part of this video. But for now, camera gets a huge thumbs up from my side. Hello, अरे तुझा Vivo X60 है कि X50 है? Oh, X50 है बोला था. Okay, thanks. Bye. So as I said, it's the X50. That's why वो उधर ऐड कर दिया पहले वीडियो में कि X50 है. That I remembered that because X60 comes with Snapdragon 870, which is available for 35,000 rupees right now, which is an amazing deal in my opinion. Vivo V23 Pro will be available for around 40,000 rupees at the time of launch. बाद में 2 months, after 2 months, 3 months क्या price होगा, I'm not really sure about that. But right now Vivo X60 seems like the best deal. Now let's talk about the processor, because I feel like tech enthusiasts have been slightly away from recommending a Vivo phone is because of the processor. Now my friend has, as I said, Vivo X50. Everyone wanted to click photos with the X50 as you saw, but every single photo took 5 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds to complete processing. 2x tha, portrait tha, there were a lot of effects. 5 seconds every photo, click a photo, wait for 5 seconds, then click a photo, wait for 5 seconds, click a photo, wait for 5 seconds. You can click multiple photos, but then the processing is going on in the background. That's because even though X50 costed him around 25,000-30,000 rupees, it comes with Snapdragon 730 processor. Now 730 is not very powerful, but if I compare the same phone with Snapdragon 870, which comes with the Vivo X60, everything changes. 730 is somewhere here, 870 is like godlike processor, amazing flagship level processor. Dimensity 1200 is, I would say, is comparable to 870. It's as good as 870. In some department it is closer to 888, but it does not overheat. We have been shooting 4K videos with the rear facing camera. It did not overheat. If you do the same thing in sun with the Snapdragon 888 devices, they are going to overheat for sure. Now build quality is something which I did not talk about, and that's also a major factor for a lot of people. I have seen people deciding which phone to buy just because it has some sort of back panel, some sort of different design. This one has a lot of colors. I have the yellow color, or should I call it golden color, and I like it. You may not. There are other color options available, but I've seen my friends deciding to buy a phone just because Vivo phone has different color, or वो sort of glow sort of thing आता है उसमें. So build quality is good, even though V23 Pro is not really the perfect smartphone. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the cons of the Vivo V23 Pro, because I'm not at all saying that V23 Pro is the best smartphone out there and 40,000 budget है तो जाके यही ले लो. There are other options which you should definitely check out. But when it comes to cons, the first one is that it comes with plastic sides. But then again, Samsung phones, flagship phones also have plastic sides. I'm not a huge fan of plastic sides, but this one feels, at least it feels like a quality plastic at the sides. Should have been metal though. 2 megapixel macro camera. Once again, this is something which I feel should not have been there, because at the price tag of 40,000 rupees you can use ultra wide angle camera as the macro camera, but its extra camera shouldn't have been there. But one thing which I cannot wrap my head around is the speaker. This device comes with single speaker at the price tag of 40,000 rupees. There is no stereo speaker setup, which I was actually shocked with. And the last but not the least, software. FunTouchOS is great. Not at all saying that it's bad. It's not in the con section. I'm just talking about the software. Is that FunTouchOS has come a very long way. They have debloated the OS. All the extra applications can be uninstalled, which is great thing. It is fast. But when it comes to the quick switch menu, it is not that quick. It takes so much time. It is supposed to be quick, and this was done intentionally by Vivo. So I'm not really sure why they did that. And one more thing is that by default, notification panel is not transparent. Once again, these are small elements in the UI which we are used to with stock Android or MIUI or Realme UI, or let's say OnePlus's Oxygen OS or Color OS now. FunTouchOS is a little bit extra different. Once you start using the Vivo device, you will get used to it. There is little bit of learning curve though. Now this is a video sample which we are recording. Just to show you that everything is not perfect. The face even though in the entire video it was looking great, it's not looking great right now. Camera will stuck and issue fixed ho gaya. Now let's talk about why I'm making this video. It's because a lot of times people were not really willing to recommend Vivo phones. I was one of them as well, but I still, my friend Rahul, as I said, has a X50. My friend who bought X60 asked me beforehand, should I go with X60? I was like, okay, these are the options that you have. But she was very adamant कि कैमरा मुझे राहुल जैसा चाहिए, कैमरा अच्छा होना चाहिए, सॉफ्टवेयर प्रोसेसिंग अच्छा होना चाहिए, एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई फील शी bought the X60 and the Vivo phones are selling this well in the offline market or in the online market as well, because camera processing is really good, so good that you do not have to edit those pictures. I know filters, a lot of you watching this particular video may not agree with having filters on, but go outside, check out what other people, your friends are doing. You will realize people use filters and they love filters, and Vivo phones give such a good software processing, I feel, that it is easily recommendable now that they come with very fast processor as well. Like Dimensity 1200, one of my most favorite processors of 2021. X60 comes with Snapdragon 870 processor. Now the X50 with Snapdragon 730 at 30,000, was it overpriced? Definitely. Is Vivo V23 Pro overpriced? I don't think so. Overall, if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you still have any more doubts, sessions, or queries regarding this device or this video, let me know about that in the comment section box below. And most importantly, your thoughts. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Pokemon Go खेल रहा हूँ थोड़ा शूट के बीच में. Did you start playing Pokemon Go once again? अभी यहाँ पे इंटरनेट नहीं है, but आ जाओ इधर आ जाओ. I started playing it once again. If you want to start, then कोड दे दूंगा बीच में, उससे ज्वाइन कर लेना. वो आपको कुछ मिलेगा, मुझे कुछ मिलेगा. ये क्यों प्रमोट कर रहा है, आई डोंट नो. बाय द वे, दिस वीडियो इज नॉट स्पॉन्सर्ड बाय वीवो, कुछ भी नहीं. वो यूनिट भी भेजा है, वो भी रिटर्नेबल बेसिस पे है. आई वांटेड टू मेक दिस वीडियो बिकॉज भाई रियल लाइफ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना था, इसलिए. नॉट स्पॉन्सर्ड एट ऑल. कमेंट में मत बोलो, डिलीट नहीं करूंगा, बट ठीक है मत बोलो. क्या मतलब, नहीं है तो नहीं है, क्यों नहीं रहेगा, तब टैग करते हैं, बोलते थे, कोई